Well, it's here, folks. Chapter 71 of Dragon Ball Super, The Heater's Plan. Well, I'm diving right into this chapter review of Dragon Ball Super. And it looks like it's beginning with old Whis talking to Goku in the middle of their training. Oh, man. Whis says, "Tell me, what is the difference between us angels and you, Goku?" And Goku says, "I don't know. The halo thingy?" And Whis does not seem amused, if you ask me. It looks like Whis' little flicky thingy's coming back at him and hits Goku in the face, but Whis dodges it without even trying. To me, it looks like Goku got hit in the head. Cool. Goku says, "Ow." It's that we are always in Ultra Instinct state, while you, on the other hand... Yeah, I know. I gotta transform first to use Ultra Instinct. My body doesn't just dodge stuff on its own, right? Goku says, well, I mean, I'm surprised, honestly, by Goku's reaction there. Not exactly. It's that you're equating Ultra Instinct to a transformation. Goku's shocked. When your heart is calm, your body should move on its own, no matter what form you're in. Easy for you to say, angel boy. I could be wrong, and this theory could be completely wrong because of Mirrors. The angels are always in Ultra Instinct state, so are they born as powerful as they are? I guess not, since Mirrors was like an angel in training. So, because I was just about to say, well, easy for you to say, Whis, Mr. Angel Boy, born with a super high power level and basically indestructible. So Whis shows off with his staff, his angel staff. So you're saying I gotta figure out how to use Ultra Instinct in my normal form? Doing that will free you of the stamina drain that is creating a time limit, says Whis. Is it a transformation, is the good question. I'd like to know. Is Ultra Instinct a transformation or a form, or is it a hybrid? Goku says it does tend to cause a lot of trouble for me, yeah. Whis says, as for the full transformation that accompanies Ultra Instinct, let's set that aside as a last resort for when a battle demands that you surpass your limits. This is probably going to take a while, Goku says. Whis says about that, time may not be on your side. Why is that? Goku says, this concerns you to Vegeta. As Vegeta's back there training with a rock above his head with one finger. I'm assuming he's trying to erase it with his destructive energy. I don't know. I mean, it's really not impressive at this point to hold a large boulder above your head with one finger in Dragon Ball. I mean, they're dealing with gods here. They should be able to basically bench press a planet at this point. At least that's what they make us believe in some of these arcs. Whis tells both Vegeta and Goku, while training, your rivals should be yourselves from the previous day. Work hard to grow stronger than your past selves. Yes, be stronger than you were yesterday. Yes, we've heard it before. I've definitely heard that saying before. Yeah, that's the plan, to get stronger every day. We train daily, so naturally we grow stronger. Is this meant to be a nugget of wisdom? Yeah, that's how I feel about it, Vegeta. Totally there with you. I say this just in case not long ago something odd happened in this universe, Universe 7. Goku says, does it have something to do with us? Hang on, is a really strong enemy about to show up? An enemy? I'm not so sure. And we're back to friggin' Granola on his way back to Planet Cereal. Are you not going back to the old man's place? Says in his head. I can't return until Frieza's defeated. I'll wait here for word from Alec. But will he be okay on his own? It's fine. There he is, Mr. Namek Man, Extra Namek, Mr. Create More Dragon Balls that can give you all power. And only 2 of them. I can keep an eye on him from here. He's got some good vision, I'll tell you that much. I see your right eye is even stronger now. Oil. Mackie. Before jetting off to Earth, pay Zuno a visit to get some intel. We just gotta ask where the Saiyans are, right? They say. Yes, that's important too, but you need to find out a few other things. Yeah, we've got the other questions jotted down. Do you mind if we ask him what shop sells the tastiest grub rolls in the universe? Go nuts. Ask whatever you want, as long as you follow the plan. Sweet, she says. Yep, they're going to go see Zuno. Zuno, in my opinion, one of the worst creations that Super has given us thus far. A literal find whatever you want man. Basically, I don't know. Seems stupid. Kind of ruins the adventure. You can ask him anything and just solve any problem. So they're off to go get their answers. Gas says, how will we get the Saiyans where we want them? A great question for Zuno. Everyone has a weakness. Whatever theirs is, we probably have the capital to exploit it. Is all this really necessary just to deal with Granola? He's supposedly the mightiest warrior now, right? So yes, just in case. What's wrong, Gas? I wish you had let me fight him as well. I've got no doubts about how strong you are. You might have even won that fight, but I'd hate to think about the worst case scenario. Your moment to fight has yet to come. Gas, in my opinion, looks way too similar, at least in the face, to Kid Buu, and size and stature as well. Listen, you're the only member of this family who can surpass Frieza himself. Who gives a shit? Frieza's not even the strongest one in the universe. There's a few people stronger than Frieza. Gas is, just relax. The wind's blowing our way. If everything goes nice and smooth when the dust settles, the supreme force in the universe will be the heaters. Yeah, I'm still not sold on these heaters. To me, they seem like a new, revamped, super version of BoJack's crew from BoJack Unbound, the movie. That's what they remind me of. And they're in no way, shape, or form as cool as other villain groups like the Akatsuki, for example. A few weeks later, Lord Zuno's planet. Why should I have to kiss you? No questions may be asked without the offering. Come on, Mackie. Be mad if we don't... Alec will be mad if we don't get answers. Then you kiss him, Oil. Lord Zuno will not accept a kiss from the portly man. I guess he doesn't like fat people. So... she kisses him, you better come through for us. He blushes. I really hate this Zuno character. I mean, I know he's kind of reminiscent of goofy characters from OG Dragon Ball, which I love OG Dragon Ball, but this is just ridiculous. And it wouldn't matter so much if he wasn't just this machine that gives out answers for no particular reason other than he just does. It just happens. Feisty women are my type. I should answer 10 of your questions. Oh, well, why didn't you give 10 questions to Bulma? She's definitely feisty. You hear that, Mackie? Those tasty grub wolves will be ours. What a load of crap. Get with the times, creep. Ever heard of harassment? No, Master Roshi hasn't. Meanwhile, Goku's still training to stick to his Ultra Instinct form without having to transform. Flipping and dodging all around. He stops the little wand. Looks like he's getting better at this. Doing all the things that Whis was doing earlier. Whis is pretty happy about it. Goku and Vegeta's training continues. Vegeta's looking at this waterfall. Vegeta is also training to destroy. And he's destroying things. Oh, he's destroying wood falling from this waterfall. Whip-de-doo. I personally do not like this development. I'm sure I like the idea that he's become Beerus's student in a way, but I don't like the idea that he's just destroying small objects like this or anything. Because I feel like, yes, he's quote-unquote erasing them from existence, but at the same time, I feel that he could erase these things from existence, or just destroy these things with the power he already has. And I know it's completely different. I feel like they could have done so much more with this story. So yeah, Vegeta destroys this waterfall. Beerus ain't happy about it. He liked that waterfall, I guess. Punches him in the head. And so time passed, having asked Zuno for Goku and Vegeta's weaknesses. Oil and Maki finally arrived on Earth. They went to Earth. Chi-Chi's here. Who are you folks exactly? Pals of my Goku? I guess Zuno doesn't know everything if he couldn't tell them exactly where Goku was, unless he told him to go get Chi-Chi as a threat to bring him to them. We've never actually met your husband, but we have a request for him. Well, I'll have you know that he hasn't been home for months. Sounds like Goku, worst husband on the planet, in the universe, 7. Might we ask you to summon him here for us? We've heard that Goku isn't one to defy your commands. Oh, so Zuno told him to tell Chi-Chi, because she's the boss around the house, except when Goku wants to go train. I was hoping he'd show his face here around here again soon. The cash we got from Hercule's running dry, so my Goku's gotta find some work soon. Money troubles, is it? We've got the perfect job for your husband. Ooh, she's intrigued. She must spend money like a motherfucker, because didn't Hercule give them a crap ton of money at the beginning of Super, and has it really been that long that they're running dry right now? Beerus Planet, Bulma's calling. Are you and Vegeta, are Goku and Vegeta there? We've got some guests asking for them. Guests? Who are they? A pair of aliens by the looks of them. Apparently there's some villain they want you to beat up. There's a villain they want you to beat up. I was like, are they saying they're villains? What? What a weird thing to say. Because why would they think they're villains? They probably think they're heroes of their own story, wouldn't you think? Listen up, Goku. They're going to pay you to beat this guy. Training's one thing, but it doesn't put a roof over our heads. You need to bring home the bacon now and then. Yikes, you're there too, Chi-Chi? Sure thing, I'm on my way home. This never gets old. It's so funny. Tell us more about these new enemies. They say he just popped up and he's the strongest in the universe. Hard to believe that title wouldn't go to one of you two, though. Strongest in the universe? You think this guy is the one the Oracle Fish was talking about? That may be the case. Well, shall I send them away? No, I intend to fight, Vegeta says. None may claim the title of the strongest of the universe without my say. No need for you to come, Kakarot. No way, I'm coming too. Strongest in the universe. That gets me hyped up. They'll do it. It'll be half an hour until they're back. So, do you mind waiting around? Of course not. Thank you. This will save the lives of so many poor, helpless people. I'm besides myself with the relief. May we borrow your restroom? It's down the hall to the right. So they're walking around Capsule Corp. That went well, Mackie. Am I the only actor in this family you pitch in to? Anyway, next up is an express ride to Earth it is. Yes, please. Woohoo! It's been way too long since a real battle. Has it really been that long since the Moro arc? And after all this training, there's no way I'll lose to anyone, Goku says. You'll all see how my training paid off. And Beerus says, Vegeta, take this. Stick it on your ear. It's a symbol of those who can use destruction. Get out of here. And why doesn't, I can't remember exactly if, do all the destroyers have those earrings on? I need to go back and check those out. And proof that the gods of destruction's signature move is stronger than angel techniques. Very well. Then I'll bring back this mark as well. This forced Whis-Beerus rivalry is just so well written. What the heck, Whis, you throwing down the gauntlet? I believe you threw it down first, Lord Beerus. Calm down, Lord Beerus. I have no intention of losing to Kakarot, which I don't believe Vegeta has ever lost to Kakarot in a one-on-one setting. You're going to eat those words, Goku says. Your mutual beneficial rivalry is all well and good, but excess confidence may be your doom. Is this guy that nasty? I cannot speak to his nastiness because he only just appeared. I cannot intervene in affairs of the mortal realm, but I will leave you with that warning. Now, shall we be off? They bounce. Finally, peace and quiet time for some decent sleep. And there they go. Not that I care, the Oracle Fish says. Yes, there it is. The Dragon Ball radar. So they're going to try and get the Dragon Balls. Zuno, Intel hasn't steered us wrong yet. Nothing showing up. Could it be busted? Maybe it's as Zuno said about how the Earth Dragon Balls turn into stone after a whole year after someone uses them. I bet that's what happened. Right, but he also told us that Cereal's balls don't turn to stone. Exactly. So as soon as we find them, they're ours. So these Cereal Dragon Balls don't turn to stone. They just work forever? Is that what they're saying? Because that's just so freaking stupid. There's 2 of them, so they're easier to find. They can grant you unlimited power for a price, which I guess could be a small price, because I don't know. Whatever. And Chi-Chi's like, hey, you two, yes, ma'am. How can we be of service? The pay for this job better not be in that fancy space money of yours. That stuff is useless here on Earth. Would you accept payment in sky gold, then? I believe that has value, even on your planet. Gold? Yes, indeedy. In that case, then, we're prepared to pay you in your weight in sky gold. That's not really a lot of weight. I'd better start fattening myself up, then. Chi-Chi says she's going to go have some food. 30 minutes later, there goes Goku and Vegeta have arrived. You must be Goku and Vegeta. Yep. You're the ones having trouble with some bad guys? Yes, we're hoping you two can eliminate our problem. Well, where is he? Where's the pest claiming to be the strongest in the universe on a planet some distance away, but we can bring you there on our ship. Sounds good. They should use the instant transmission, possibly. Don't push yourself too hard, Goku. If things look too hairy, you should turn tail. I'll be fine. It's not like Earth's in danger this time around. You be careful too, Vegeta. At this point, they really should be used to them just doing whatever the hell they want. Just be happy that they're alive. Well, shall we get going? The dastardly Granola awaits on planet Cereal. The ship's facilities are yours to enjoy. Nice. There's a pool on the ship. That's pretty dope. A swimming pool on a spaceship? Nifty. How long until we reach the planet? It'll take 18 days. 18 days? Jesus. Yeesh, that's far. What's the food situation here? Our gourmet chef can cook you anything you like. Just you name it. That's great. I thought we'd be stuck eating flavorless space food again. If there's anything else you need, please don't hesitate to ask, Goku. You certainly have a luxurious ship for a tribe whose planet is being ravaged by some great destroyer. That's because you two are our saviors. It's only natural that we prepare a special ship for you two. I'm grateful. I can continue training then. So, about that food, let's start with that. I'm starving, Goku says. Goku has his classic eating. Vegeta's training underwater. Cool. There's Granola again. It's Mackie. Sorry for the wait, Granola. Good. I was running out of patience. We do have... Well, do you have it? Frieza's location. Yep, we finally found him. Really, where I'm ready to ship out. The thing is, our scouting squad screwed up on this one. They let it slip that you're gunning for Frieza's head. Word is two of Frieza's assassins are making their way to planet Cereal right now. Members of Frieza's army are coming for me. We think so. Sorry about that. No, this works in my favor, actually. The perfect chance for me to strike back. And Frieza's location. I can get Frieza's location out of him. Gee, what a great idea. One more thing you should know. These two goons are apparently members of that extinct Saiyan tribe. Guess there were a few survivors, huh? There are Saiyans who are still alive. The tribe that drove the Cerealians to extinction. That's what they say. Anything but you... Anyway, but you got this, buddy. We'll be in touch. Just as planned. And that last bit got his attention just like we thought. It looks like he's ready to rock and roll. It's been 50 years overdue, but revenge will finally be mine. Saiyans are coming to my planet once again. Yeah, I mean, yet pretty good chapter, I would say, for what the story that they're trying to tell. I mean, that's really all they can do with what they got there. Personally, I would have liked to see what Gohan and Piccolo and Tien and Krillin and Android 18 and Master Roshi, even Yamcha are up to. Even just a couple panels. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy Dragon Ball's here. Hopefully the next chapter will be fun. We'll probably see Granola fight Goku and Vegeta 2-on-1, maybe 1-on-1. They like to take turns a lot. And they'll probably end up turning him into a good guy. He's not really a bad guy, so he'll probably end up joining them. I don't know just yet. I hope we get to see some Frieza in the next chapter. Frieza is the shining light in the Dragon Ball Super series. In my opinion, Frieza has to be one of the best characters they have in Super. So, hopefully we'll see more of Frieza. Maybe a little bit of Broly. Maybe some Androids 17. Some characters that really stand out. I'm Mr. Morfetta. What did you think of this chapter? Chapter 71 of Dragon Ball Super. Comment, like, share.